I'm in trouble. I get power to the phone or it's gonna die. There we go. And this video is kind of in response to people. I watched a whole thing on Facebook. No, it wasn't on Facebook. It was a forum somewhere that they were saying that 75 meters wasn't a DX band. And I beg to differ. We can watch Grid Tracker here for a little bit. It's probably more interesting than the logging screen here. But I am working. It's I'm on 3573. We're working some FT-8 this morning, and as you can see, I'm getting out all over the US and down into the Bahamas and all that stuff. That's the blue lines on there. And then the red lines are where I'm actually working. And I've been working into Asia. Worked Western Australia tonight. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning, but it's just a matter of being in the right place at the right time. And I'm just getting pummeled here by JAs. And that's okay. That's a good thing. It's their evening time and our morning time. Let's see if I can get this camera straightened up here a little bit. I don't know if I can or not. We'll see. Without messing the whole thing up. Yeah, look at that. Getting there. It's because the screen's at an angle. Yeah, the red line there is the station's calling me, or who I'm working. I don't know, we may not get this guy. I called him twice here, so let's go back to calling CQ and see what happens. Yeah, watch, the band's gonna die. And I've been working East Coast too, so we just got a whole slew of JAs here. JQ1CIV. I'm also running a 160 meter loop, and it varies in height anywhere from 75 feet in the air to over 100. So I just say it's about 100 feet in the air, give or take a little bit. So we just keep on calling here and see what else we can drum up. Yeah, I worked Western Australia. This guy right here. He's already confirmed on Logbook of the World, VK6JX. And yeah, 6 minutes ago. And it was way before his sunset. Really surprised me. And then, okay, here's JG1IIF, and he's not in the QRZ database, so that's why he does not come up. The argument was about the DX window on single sideband and 75 meters. Someone was complaining that the Winter Field Day guys had no idea what the DX window was for phone and stuff. So it was a big it was a big discussion about how 75 meters isn't really a DX band. And I don't know. I think they're wrong, but that's okay. Calling CQ again. Let's see what else we get here. Oh, there's a station in Japan and one in Hawaii calling me. And then probably a guy in Illinois. It's getting late here. I'm tired. Time for me to go to bed. Okay, so we got him. Another PM95. And I'm gonna, as soon as we're done with the RR73 round here, we're gonna try to get NH60. Then we'll get AC9HP. Yeah, he's not coming back to me. So let's try AC9HP. Oh, he's in Indiana. Yeah, it's a bummer on Hawaii. I've got a couple stations in Hawaii on 75, but and then we got JH2VVH. Since we get done with RR73, we'll call him and see if he's still around. Try to go back through the pile up and work everybody, but sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And I usually give them a couple calls, and if they don't come back, then we'll just go back to calling CQ. A lot of times I'll work them later. Okay, we'll go back to CQ here and see if we can get somebody. Yeah, being heard by somebody in the Philippines too is interesting. There was somebody on in down in Antarctica that was receiving me a little while ago. A blue line that went straight down there, but you couldn't see where. The dot didn't show up on the map. And back to calling CQ. And we'll scoot it back around this way. We can watch all the excitement. It's riveting excitement. I like it though, it's nice and quiet and relaxing. Kind of like fishing, you'll never know what you end up with. See, right now I'm just calling CQ. Oh, there's a VE9 in here. Let's see if I can work him. VE9TG. And where is this at? New Brunswick. Yep, got him. Another JA calling me. I was going to say, why didn't my logging box come up? Now we got JH2VVH, who's been patiently waiting. Waiting for the RR73 transmission, and there we go. See if we can work him. Go back over to the other screen here. Yeah, that worked out rather well. I'll have to move it a little bit to get it squared up. Get my fingers out of the way. Oh, that's not right. This, I'm still learning how to use this tripod, so. Let's see. Now I'm in, or JH2VVH has called me twice. I've sent his report and he's not responding, so I don't know quite what's going on here. He's got plenty of signal strength. He's plus 0.1 and plus 4 on the, there we go. We're gonna go through the cycle now. Yeah, I don't know if looking at the screen that you can't read is more exciting, or watching the QRZ look up there and the map. I don't know which, but but anyway. I still don't quite have this right. Okay, I'm gonna fumble around with it more. I'm sure I'll mess it up. Well, that's a little more right. I wonder when the station in the Philippines is going to call me. He can hear me. That doesn't mean he's at his radio, though. VA7CD portable DU7. Yeah, we'll just keep working more J's. What the heck? Keep the guys down at the bureau busy. Yeah, every one of these guys will send me a card. And I have a QSL nightmare over here. That at some point I'm going to have to deal with. Now we're back to calling CQ again. Okay, that looks better. Get that glare out of there. I always want to have light, but in the right places. Be nice to be able to move this back and forth and have it straight without me dinking around with it and then dropping the phone. Oh, there we go. We got the waterfall in there. Computer screen you can't read. Yeah. Long ways to go. Squeaky chair. Looks like the band's kind of dying here too. It might be a cue for me to go to bed at 3:20 in the morning. Besides, I keep yawning. Now JE1 GSD now. The time in the black box down there is UTC, so it says 11:22, but that's 11:22 GMT, 11:23 now. Pacific time is 3:21 in the morning. Well, 3:23 in the morning. Looks like we lost him. I'll go back to calling CQ again. Yeah, as we get later and later, closer to sunrise, it'll the band might actually open up into Europe. You never know. But I am not staying up until sunrise. I only do that for the 160-meter contest. Sometimes I don't even make that. JE1 GSD. Yeah, we finally got him. He came back later and PM95. He's got to be around Tokyo someplace. I can't pronounce the name of the city. Kojinai City. That's what the lookup says anyway. Oh, we need to oil that chair. Over here on the other screen, I've got my log page, and then that's the solar conditions for the day. The solar flux today is at 148, sunspot number is at 49, and let me see, the A is at 5 and the K is at 2, which is, K being at 2 is excellent. The solar flux is what's radiating from the sun. The K index is how the sun is affecting our atmosphere. And then over on the right hand side it says HF conditions, and it just sums it up as on 80 and 40 is good at night. And 30 and 20 is supposed to be good at night too. I saw a few stations on there. Okay, now back to the pile up here. I don't know how to really call this a pile up, but and just worked him. He's new on the list, so we'll take him. That's JR9KTS. There's no information for him. Yeah, this chair is going to drive me nuts. Probably drive you nuts too. Didn't squeak when I lean back, only when I lean forward. Gotta wait for that RR73 round. Might not make it in the log. People are way so picky about that. It's another thing I've seen a lot of brawls on Facebook about. It's RR73. It's crazy. Alright, we got JE5HTN now. He's in PM64. I think that's southern Japan. Yeah, the box on the right, this one over here, is all the band activity. That's who I'm hearing. And if I click on one of those, I can call them. But it seemed to be doing okay generating contacts, so. Yeah, I think it's just about time for bed here. Good grief. I'm tired. This is probably why I'm tired all the time. It's because I stay up until 3 a.m. Maybe I'm not going to get him either. Well, you never know. He might come back. I'd really like to get a set of phase verticals up on this band. I have room for 2, and not 4. It's really fun. What I should do is I should go up on 160 meters. And it's really cool when you start working JAs up there. Because that's just outside of the AM broadcast band. Oh, we got JA6LCJ. Kumamoto City, or Kumamoto, Japan. Well, there it is, 80 meters at 3:31 in the morning, Camano Island, Washington, on a 160 meter loop at 100 feet. This has been kind of fun. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll keep doing this stuff until we bore everybody completely to death. Anyway, 7-3. Catch you later.